All right, let's talk about the AI job proof plan. We're going to break down a really simple but super powerful way to make your career, well, future proof in this age of AI. So it all kicks off with this number right here, 30%. What does that mean? Well, experts are saying that right now, today, AI can do about a third of the tasks in a lot of professional jobs. Yours, mine, it's a big deal.
And this really hits home, doesn't it? If AI can do 30% of your job today, your salary is at risk. And listen to this last part because it's important. Not because you're bad, because you're replaceable. Oof! It's not about you being bad at your job. It's just about a company being able to do it more efficiently.
So, naturally, this leads to the big question. Is AI putting your job at risk? And look, I get it. That's a scary thought. It can cause a lot of anxiety. But we have to face it head on because that's the only way to get ahead of it. But here's the good news. That's exactly what we're here for. In the next few minutes, we're going to give you a simple plan to become the person that AI just can't replace. So let's ditch the anxiety and focus on a real strategy that puts you back in control. All right, the first thing we got to do is completely shift how we think about this. This is the big aha moment. See, AI isn't really coming for your job, it's coming for your tasks. And that little difference, that changes everything.
This right here, this is the new power move. Give me the problem, I'll use AI, plus my judgment to ship results faster. This is the person companies are dying to hire and promote. Someone who doesn't see AI as a threat, but as a tool, a lever to get things done better and faster with their unique human judgment layered on top.
Okay, so how do you actually become that person? Well, it all starts with step one. You need to build your AI skill stack. And no, this isn't about just learning a bunch of random tools. It's a really specific, strategic combination of skills. So what the heck is an AI skill stack? Let's break it down. It's basically a three-layer formula. You take AI fluency, knowing how to use the tools, and you combine it with your specific job knowledge, the stuff you're already an expert in. Then you channel all of that into a high-value skill that people will actually pay you for. It's that simple. And here are those three layers laid out. First, you've got AI fluency. That just means getting good at prompting and checking the answers. Second, there's your domain expertise. That's your secret sauce, what you already know about marketing or finance or whatever your field is. And third, and this is the one you really need to focus on, is your output skill. Now, that third layer is key. You don't have to be a master of everything. Just pick one. Are you going to be the person who's amazing at writing proposals with AI? Or maybe you're the go-to for creating killer spreadsheets and dashboards. Or maybe you're all about automating workflows. Just pick one thing. It makes it super clear what you bring to the table. Okay, so you've picked your skill stock. Awesome. But now you got to prove you can actually do it. That brings us to step two, creating a proof portfolio. And I love this slide because it makes the point so clearly. Think about it. Resumes are just promises. You're saying you can do something. But portfolios, they're proof. They show what you've done. It's the difference between talking the talk and walking the walk. And don't get intimidated. Your portfolio doesn't have to be this huge, complicated thing. Seriously, one page is perfect. All you need is a simple one-liner that says what you do. Then, 3 little projects with links to show your work. And finally, just a quick note on how you use AI in your process. That's it. Simple. Which leads us perfectly into step 3, building those 3 proof projects for your portfolio. The key here is to make them fast, impressive, and something that clearly shows off your new AI skill stack. And here are a few ideas you could knock out over a weekend, for real. Like, what if you build a little system that automatically turns your meeting notes into action items? Or you could take a clunky company checklist and use AI to make it amazing. Or even just automate cleaning up a messy spreadsheet. The goal is just to have something real you can point to. All right, so you've got the skills, you've got the proof, we're almost there. Step 4 is all about how you talk about it. Because honestly, the way you communicate your value can make you sound like a junior who's just playing around or a senior strategist who knows their stuff. So here's the junior version. Someone asks what you do with AI, and you say, I use ChatGPT. I mean, it's not wrong, but it's so basic, right? It doesn't show any strategy or that you're thinking about the business impact. Now check out the senior level answer. I use AI to draft and brainstorm, but I always verify accuracy and apply my business judgment. See the difference? Wow. This shows you get it. You understand AI isn't perfect and that your judgment is the most important part of the equation. You're not a button pusher, you're a strategic partner.
So what you really need are 3 little scripts you can pull out in any interview. 1, how you use AI safely. 2, how you use it to get real results, real outcomes. And 3, a quick 30-second pitch for one of your proof projects. You nail these 3 things, you're going to win the job.
And that brings us to the grand finale, step 5. This is where we tie everything together. This isn't just some abstract theory. This is a real, concrete action plan you can get done in just 7 days.
And look at how doable this is. Day 1, you just choose your skill stack. Day 2, you write your one-line pitch. By day 5, your portfolio is actually done and online. And on day 7, you're not just thinking about it anymore. You are out there applying to jobs with a whole new, powerful story to tell. It's amazing.
So let's just leave you with this one last thought, because it's so important. You're not competing with AI. You're competing with people who learned AI faster than you. The race isn't you against some robot. It's you against everyone else in your field who is already doing this stuff. The real competition is just getting started. And the time to start? It's right now.